everybody, I'm Kayla McGowan, editor-in-chief for R&R Magazine, and today I'm joined by Kayla with DBK Drymatic. Hey Caleb, how are you?
I'm great, how are you?
Good. So, you guys do some interesting stuff for us here in the industry. Can you explain to everybody what you guys do and who you guys are?
Yeah, absolutely. So I'm with DBK Drymatic. We specialize in target heat drying. We're manufactured in the UK. We've been in the US market for quite some time now, and for those that don't know, we are a target heat drying system that specializes in not only floor drying, but ceilings, walls, cavity drying. So we're very versatile when it comes across the market.
Yeah, and I think we talked about this a little bit yesterday, and we talked about it's not just for floors, it's for walls, ceilings. It's very unique. It's not just for hardwood, right?
That's correct.
So what made you guys design this product?
So when you think about drying equipment, the easiest way that I can consider is when you look, you add heat to anything, it's going to dry things quicker. Kind of like when you throw your clothes in the dryer versus hanging them out on the lawn or a clothespin. So years ago in the UK, we had an engineer come to us and said, hey, y'all build heaters. I would like to go and see if we could do custom work for restoration. I'd like to be able to dry different surfaces, and that's kind of how it came about.
Can you talk about how your guys' equipment compares to the old school methods?
Absolutely. So when you set up our equipment, typically it's a lot easier. I would say a 7-year-old can set it up, only for the fact of Velcro is our main priority. There's no taping, no tinning needed. And kids learn to tie their shoes, but they probably learn how to do Velcro a lot quicker. So that's why I like to say a 7-year-old can set it up. It's very simple, very user-friendly, not just the mats, but the system itself.
Since it's so easy for one person, how many components is it, right? When we're going old school method, there's tape, then there's the equipment, all the other things. What does this comprise of?
So yeah, I'm glad you asked. It's a small little sample mat. We do have multiple sizes. It includes Velcro on all 4 sides. It is tether material, it's made of parachute. But with the Velcro, we do have connectors that go from mat to mat. So if you're looking at a small room, you may need 1 mat. If you're looking at a larger room, you may need to interchange and interlock through the Velcro system as well.
Can you talk about how this helps advance a restoration company?
Absolutely. So if you take a look right here, you can actually walk on these mats. You're not ruining someone's time and making someone get out of a house or making someone not be able to use the material they're in. So you can still be in the house, you can still be in the gym, you can still be in the bowling alley. We do see a lot of people work on residential properties along with commercial. So to save people money, to save people time, and to keep people where they're going to be in dry in a quicker method, that's kind of what we focus on.
Well, I was going to mention something about the sound of your equipment. It's not as loud as your...
There is no noise. There's zero noise.
Right. I was going to say, how many times have we heard of those horror stories where somebody sets the equipment, they come back the next day and the homeowner or the business owner had turned it off because it was disrupted.
Yep.
This is...
So we do have a couple of things. The only noise you're going to have from our system is from the air mover itself. Our system is used in conjunction with your standard Snell or low profile. So that's the only noise you're going to have is from the air itself. We do have also a built-in airflow detector. So if, like you said, the homeowner gets tired of the noise, they cut it off, you're not doing your work. It's a safety feature for our system itself. It's never going to overheat, and our system is going to cut off as well, just for safety. Feel free to reach out. I'll be more than happy to answer any questions. Just reach out to DBK Drymatic, and I'll be glad to help you in any part of your restoration needs.